What's going on, everyone? This is J Ruth Gaming. We have Connor. I haven't seen you in like weeks, dude.
I know. It really
weeks
has
since
been a
I've
while.
seen you.
Yeah, I know. But I've been keeping up with the channel. You've been with Pokemon. You've been doing great.
But yeah, it's been a catch.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh, jeez. This is the last video I'll be around for, and
Listen, we're not doing Pokemon. We're doing football today. The preseason is almost over. So we're in our last week here.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
last week of preseason
things off.
Last week of
Connor.
Oh my gosh.
You're like, start over.
Yeah,
I need to start over.
Yeah. Stop, start real fast.
All right. Let me tell you what we got. We have Target online. Whenever their website is running correctly and stocked, you can get these types of boxes, which are pretty standard. They don't even come sealed, and this is like kind of what you would see at Target, like on the shelves and whatnot. So we got a case of each, Chronicles and Prizm. We're doing a little battle today.
Little box battle.
A little box battle. They're literally the same. What's inside of them? 12 per, 15 cards in each. The Prizm has like some exclusive stuff on. If you want to read the box, go for it. So like Prizm is king of sets here.
The king of sets.
The king of sets here. It has some unwrapped bonus 3-card pack. Red no comma, white no comma, and no.
We were checking this box out before we started the video, and he shows me this box, and the first thing that I noticed that there's no commas, and it just threw me off really bad.
So I might know your answer to this question before I even ask. What team are you on, Chronicles or Prizm? Before you answer that though, Prizm, like I said, Prizm is king. Chronicles is cool because you have like 13 different sets in it, so it's always fun because you never know what you're actually going to get.
Right.
Pure dollar amount, Prizm should outweigh, but because Chronicles, you have so many different options, and just the way like they're built, like per pack, typically you would only get like one Trevor.
Right.
So like you might only get 1 or 2 hits collectively in this, but because of the way Chronicles is set up, you might get more.
That's fair. I mean, I like a diversified portfolio.
No, you still like the comma thing.
I don't like the comma thing.
You're just going
I definitely don't like the comma thing.
So you're on Chronicles.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a Peter Griffin here, and there's a moment in Family Guy where he's got 2 choices, a boat or a mystery box. And he looks at the mystery box and he goes, I'll take the mystery box. It could be anything, even a boat.
Even a boat. All right. Well, you heard it. We'll do both. So we'll start off with Chronicles. The mystery box. Maybe there's Prizm in here.
You never know.
You never know.
It could be anything. It could even be a Prizm pack.
Even a Prizm pack, yeah. Even a Prizm card. All right, so here we go. We're looking for the big named rookie cards. This is kind of what I'm talking about. So like, you have Flux, Legacy, Playbook, Play Off, Prestige, Rookies and Stars, Score Select, Spectra and Status, plus Chronicles. That's all the sets you can get here. So like, this would be Score. It says up top, Score.
Okay.
I'm not going to read every single one. But here we go. A Trevor Lawrence Donruss card. So that's a good hit.
Nice.
How are we determining who is winning here?
Ooh.
How do you want to do this?
That is a good question.
See what I mean? You got
a lot of Trevors, yeah, right?
You got 2 Trevors.
Yeah.
You're not. If this was Prizm and you got 1, fantastic.
Right.
You're not getting another one in the same pack.
Right.
You're just not. So because Chronicles, like that's a Chronicle Trevor, Donruss Trevor. So you pull 2. That's pretty awesome. I think you're off to a hot start.
I mean, it kind of feels like it.
For sure. So a 3rd Trevor.
Wow.
3rd.
And we're in the first pack?
Trevor, and you're in the first pack. Wow. So, like, obviously I would be Prizm because you picked Chronicles. Man, what am I buying you, Burger King, or are we, the one getting hammered at the family party or something?
Family party
like,
for sure. Yeah. Just sloppy drunk at the family party.
Ooh, yeah, my boy Mac Jones.
There you go.
I'll take that. So from Playbook.
Immediate QB1 Mac Jones.
There's your boy Greg. You love pulling him.
Dude, love him.
You love pulling him for sure. Ooh, we got some different kind of style cards here. And these should Chronicles will be all rookies. All in their college unis.
Okay.
Do you like the players in their college uniforms?
I do. I think it's. I mean, I'm a huge college football fan. You know that. I love seeing the pro players in their college uniforms. Just a good, because I think about that nostalgia value.
Yep.
10 years, 12 years, 15 years down the line, and I think that's like a real cool thing. Like even seeing like when we pull Bakers and stuff, like that wasn't even that long ago, but I still love seeing Baker in a Sooner uniform. Javonte.
Same thing. Kyle Trask. Kyle Trask.
How about that?
It's just you never know what you're gonna get with here. What do you think of
Chubba
Chubb?
Hubbard.
Do you think he's gonna see some playing time? You think McCaffrey's gonna get hurt and he steps in? What do you think?
I mean,
Pitts.
Maybe. I think I don't know.
It's a tough one.
It is a tough one because
Kyle Trask.
CMC's that good.
He is.
But
is it gonna be another Mike Davis situation?
Could be. It definitely could be.
Am I totally throwing you a curveball here?
A little bit.
I think you're doing a draft this weekend.
I am. Yeah.
Are you oh boy?
Not a thought I had given much thought to. Look at that.
The Trevor Lawrence called Spectrum, man. You're pulling a lot. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep Trevor. He's the top rated
for sure
quarterback for right now.
For now. We'll revisit this video in 2 years.
We'll come back. Mac Jones is my guy.
Yep.
You like Greg. Is there another rookie from this class that you're big on?
Out of the quarterbacks, I would say Trey Lance is my guy.
So let's stick with those three.
Okay. That's fair.
I'll go Mac.
Yeah.
You go Trey.
And then Travis.
And then
Trevor
will be kind of the middle guy. So that's how we'll determine points here.
That's fair.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah, look at you, man. Dude. Trevor after Trevor after Trevor.
Is a Trevor heavy box.
Listen, guys, if you're watching, don't listen to Connor at all. Chronicles is awesome. But listen here. No, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is what, dude. I have this week coming up. I have a couple mega Chronicles that we're open, mega boxes.
That's cool.
And it's just, I just love them every single time.
Even Kyle Pitts, man.
A couple Pitts here. Now I don't know.
What is that?
You know what I mean? It's flux.
That's cool.
It's just a heavier card. Select. Najee Harris Select.
Oh, look at that.
Select is definitely a top tier set. So that is a cool card to pull for sure.
That's my homeboy, man.
I'm
out of players. I mean,
I'm really jealous that you have
current Pittsburgh Steeler great, Najee Harris.
Listen, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all about that. I think he's going to just dominate.
Yeah, I think so too.
I really do. So you didn't answer me about that draft pick. I don't know if any of the guys are watching this video. I'll make sure the video goes live after the draft.
After the draft? All right, that works. That's fair.
Mac Jones, you got another point.
Another point.
There we go. Smith, that's my guy.
There you go.
Ooh, you weren't Zach, were you?
I'm not a big Zach Wilson guy.
Who's the quarterback for you that we're chasing?
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance.
Yep.
Okay. There's Chubb. So you better not draft him now.
No, shouldn't. That's Justin Fields. Nice.
That's Justin Fields.
Nice.
So we have Fields, Wilson. What's this? I'll just look plain. No peak card. So we got two Zachs.
Back-to-back Zachs.
We'll take
little Zach to Zach.
Sure. Travis, that sucks for him.
Yeah, that's a bummer, man. Ugh.
Williams.
Javonte Williams is in that flux card too.
I keep getting him and the other Williams mixed up. This one, Javonte, I want to say, is he Denver? There's a Williams it's one on Denver and one's the Jets.
Oh, out of the UNC running backs, you mean?
Yes.
Yes. He's on Denver. The other one is the
That's
Jets.
what I mean. They're both Williams, right?
One is
Carter.
Michael Carter. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Michael Carter.
It's because it's North Carolina.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. They're the same UNC running back.
I get them every single time.
Yeah, he's the one on Denver.
And build and everything.
Yeah, and
right?
Carter's the Jet. Yep.
Our lovely Najee Harris. Yeah, I get them both confused all the time.
Well, I mean, how often do you see two running backs from the same schools drafted in the same year around the same round?
It's crazy. It really is insane. lot of Bama guys.
A lot of
here.
Bama guys, yeah. A lot of Javonte Williams. A lot of Zach Wilson we're starting to see.
Chubb, Fields. So we're getting a couple duplicates here. Ooh.
Is that another Mac?
Jones. Yep. Take it. We'll take it. We'll take that hit for sure.
A lot of Travis too, man.
One thing though, Connor, I will say, I think Chronicles is just all base cards.
Is it?
So like
interesting.
Prizm, if I get a numbered card, man, I'm telling you now, that's worth more.
That's true, for sure. That's definitely worth more points.
You have a lot of like layups right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if I start
hey man,
these,
you can
threes,
you can win games hitting singles.
you can.
Like
unless you're Ben Simmons.
As long as you
because you know you're just not taking them at all. And some cool Najee Harris cards, man.
Michael Parsons.
Waddle. We got Hill there. Ooh. Man, back to flipping all crazy. Devontae Smith. I heard a report today. They're like, Eagles are one of the worst teams in the NFL. You know that, right? I was like, what?
Oof.
Is that like... I just got him by it. Is that legit?
I guess.
Where do you feel about that?
I don't know. I guess I feel like they're expecting their quarterback situation to be worse than I think it is.
Real drama.
Yeah, because it's Flacco and Hurts, and like the fact that I don't know.
Wait a minute. Who else is there now?
Who's there now? Oh, Gardner Minshew. That's right. I forgot about that deal.
Minshew's there now too.
I forgot about that deal, man.
It's crazy.
That's a weird one to me.
I just don't get it.
I can't pinpoint that, especially with how much they've been talking. I don't know. Like I don't know.
I think that organization just is either afraid to trust Hurts, and it's like, well, if he doesn't do it, Flacco's definitely not going to do it.
Why draft him?
I don't know.
Like, they made that decision.
Well, it is a new coaching staff, too, so I wonder if they're just like, yeah, cool, that's your decision. We don't like that decision. You know, we don't want to have a young kid. I don't know.
And they went all the way for the mullet.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
I don't either.
I just don't get it.
It's a little strange, and I don't know. I think maybe with that coach, look at that. I think maybe with that coach and the quarterback situation, and I don't really know what the defense looks like, but maybe they're just expecting it to be. Maybe they're expecting the worst.
We got some good players still. We have
I agree.
We have a lot of players on this team that was there when we won the Super Bowl still.
Yeah, for sure.
We're in the East. It's not like it's a hard division.
When you guys won the Super Bowl, that was like a part of the alert of that whole team is how well the contracts were structured through 22. You know, like
24 it was.
Is it that laid out? Wow.
That's what I mean. So like some guys we lost were through trades or just signings that fell through, but. I just don't get it. I just don't how do you go from on top of the world and it's like, yeah, you're the bottom of the barrel now.
Yeah, and it was quick. Yeah.
I don't get it. There's your Trey Lance, our first.
Finally got a Trey Lance.
Trey Lance hit. We're putting it up there with the points. Hopefully you stop getting points because you're just like bulking up here on the points. For sure. You have a lot of Mac. I'm pumped because obviously
you're a big Mac Jones guy. Yeah. Big Mac Jones guy.
I did a video earlier this week, and I said that I might be pulling a lot of this product, just all like product from this year, until I pull an autographed Mac Jones card. Just like I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, just I'll take every Mac Jones point after point for you.
Stack them up.
You're getting a lot of points there.
Another one.
Man. Crazy. Greg. That's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to be pulling, opening box after box, set after set. I actually pulled. This guy is, I think, a second rounder. He won a second round to Giants linebacker.
Yep.
Pulled him in an auto card, numbered to 50.
Oh, that's sick.
Numbered to 50.
That's sick. I love that.
Like a little 3D looking.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a great auto pull for him.
Yeah, I was pumped. I didn't know like a lot about him, so I hit up our Giant fan, Mr. Ryan,
like the guy from Pawn Stars.
Yeah, my expert. Call it an expert.
I got a buddy. Let me call him.
Yeah,
have him come down here and check it out.
I got a guy. Yeah, exactly. I pulled a Pawn Stars, called the guy, got him in, and because almost back to back.
Back to back.
That's like three quick points.
Back to back.
Cow. And I was like, dude, I didn't watch him a lot in college. He's your boy. Tell me about him. He's like, yeah, he's good. He's good.
That. Yeah. John was pretty stoked when they wrapped him up too in the draft.
So I'm hopeful he turns into something, because that'd be cool to have an autographed number card.
So here's some like food for thought, and this is only a thing I'm gonna say out loud just because we're seeing a lot of them.
You got 2 packs.
So oh wow, I'm surprised at that. Mm-hmm. Look at those stacks. I mean,
yeah, you're bulking up here. Go ahead.
So is Mac Jones? There's Michael Carter. Is Mac Jones the next Tom Brady, or hear me out? Is Kyle Trask, who's playing behind Tom Brady, the next Tom Brady?
Hold on, dude. You just got an auto right here. Look at that.
Haha.
So you can pull autos here.
You can pull autos in this.
Prestige Trey Walker auto card. Look at that.
That's cool.
That's
so we're pulling
you.
autos now in this box.
Yeah,
it's changing the game a little bit. With 1 pack to go, we're changing the game a little.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous now because you have a lot of small points racking up, but
you can win games hitting singles, my guy. Trey Lance, look at it.
So to answer your question, but first I gotta sleeve up your auto there.
It's fair.
So let's do this. Let's go base cards. 1 point.
Okay.
Auto, 5 points.
Okay.
That just makes sense because it's an autograph.
Right, for sure.
So any auto, 5.
Okay.
And let's go numbered cards, 3 points.
Oh, it's fair. I like that point system.
Fair?
Yeah, that's a good point system.
Think it's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So to answer your question, Trask
is it going to be
or Mac Jones?
Who's the next? So you have Trask, who's playing behind Brady. You got Mac Jones, who's playing for Belichick.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
I have an answer.
Who stacks up?
I have an instant answer. It's Mac.
Is it?
Jimmy G's not the next Brady.
It's fair.
At all.
It's fair.
And just because he's behind him, he's going to learn a lot. I think he's going to learn a ton.
Right. I'm thinking Aaron Rodgers behind Brett Favre type situation.
For
you know
sure.
What I'm saying? Like that's how I'm seeing a little osmosis.
But even Brady in an interview, I couldn't tell you when the interview was.
Okay.
Look at that. You got 2. That's pretty.
Same card back to back.
Same exact card.
Nice. How about that?
One's a little bit like gold, so I wonder if it's a different variant of it. You can tell like one's like silver, one's gold.
Yeah.
So they are a little bit different.
Huh.
So where was I going with that? That point. Rodgers, even Brady in an interview. So the box is done. We're going to my box now.
Box is done. Going to your box.
Will count the points? Well, let's just do them now real quick.
Do it quick. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, look at the Mac. Holy cow. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Wow.
22, 23, 24, plus 5.
I'm at 29.
29.
Dude, winning a game hitting singles, I'm telling you.
So you remember that. 29, okay?
Man. Yeah, absolutely.
29, here we go. So Brady has said if Aaron Rodgers was in that same system,
okay,
he would absolutely destroy all his records.
Wow.
So I don't know if I'm gonna count the bonus cards.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling I don't know if they're in every pack. They're in every pack, so I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, that's good. I appreciate that.
But let me make sure there's at least 12.
All right.
15 cards per, and yours was 15 as well. Let me make sure there's 15 cards, and not 12 here plus those 3.
Gotcha.
That makes sense. So that is according to him.
That's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's
so
what he said.
He said if Rodgers was ever in his shoes, that he would absolutely destroy his records.
Wow.
So this is interesting now. I forgot. Prizm, you have veterans. It's like here's Drew Lock.
Okay.
Not a rookie card, just in their college uniform.
Okay.
So we could Zeke.
Zeke in OSU, Ridley in the Bama.
Gotta love it.
That's cool.
Joe Burrow, but not the rookie. We're 1 year off.
Right.
1 year off. So that's interesting. You're gonna dominate me. Think about this.
What's it's looking like.
think about this. We might have to redo this point system. Like, man. I might have to say, like, so the greens are, like above average, if you will.
Okay.
So maybe a green.
That becomes like your base.
It's like base or even 2 points.
Right.
Even 2. I don't know. You're gonna destroy me though. I just know it now. We'll find out. We'll see.
Diversified portfolio.
We will see. I think he's gonna be a sleeper.
You think so?
I do, because not this year. It's not like someone like I would like want to like draft.
Right.
Like that.
Down the line.
I mean, they're paying Cousins so much money. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So like, the second they find someone decent to like replace the mistake that they did, I think they're just gonna eat the money and just say, "Cool, get the Rook in there."
Right.
Get the Rook in there. So
I mean, Cousins is gonna mess it up for sure.
100%.
And as long as Mond can complete passes, like, you know, I feel like it's that simple. Is it not?
That's what I'm saying.
As long as if he can complete passes to the guy in purple uniforms.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And I'm pumped because in an earlier video,
American baby.
I forget which video it was. It was a while ago. I actually have a signature of him. That's the one.
Greg Rizal, really?
That's the Mond. No,
Mond. Okay.
That's the one bigger named rookie card that actually have an autograph card for.
Okay.
So like, I'm a big fan.
So you're like hoping.
Of course.
It's like a bias. Like,
yeah.
Yo, Kirk Cousins is definitely gonna mess it up, dude.
For sure. Hey, maybe these 3-pack bonus cards will like save my booty at the end. I'm using them.
I think you should use the bonus packs.
100%. They're part of my score because you're just. I have veterans. They don't even count.
And you can claw back with auto cards and.
I'm a late game player.
Yeah, exactly. So
all the games I've ever played, I'm a late game.
So I'm hitting singles. You come out and hit some triples. You know what I'm saying? Like,
ooh, a lovely Justin Fields Crusade. So Draft Picks has 3 different versions, right? So they have you've probably seen that All American. Now maybe I'll get another one. So it was like the base, Crusade, and then there it is.
Nice,
lovely. Trevor Lawrence. So you have All American, Crusade right there, and then just like a normal base card. That's actually a silver Prizm technically. So those are cool cards you want to hit.
Yeah,
those are the 3 types of cards. So we'll take that as well. So that is my hit. My one hit.
Okay, single.
1 point, 28 more to go.
Man on base.
Man on base, yeah.
Is that a Trey Sermon OU card? Wow.
Yes, it is.
Right before he goes to Ohio State. That's cool. I like that a lot.
You know what? You're right. I totally forgot about that.
I think that's cool.
He's 49er, right?
He is. Yeah, I'm pulling for him real hard.
Well, no, you're pulling for the other guys to get hurt for him to come in.
Oh. Never want anyone to get hurt, but
that's what you said. I mean, like, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth,
him
but
in his career.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, knowing the 49ers running back room, they're all gonna get hurt.
They're gonna get hurt. Yeah. So he's for sure.
So he'll have his chance.
But listen, to that credit though, like,
what does Shanahan do to those guys that they all blow out their knees every year? What happens? What do they do?
What happens in that locker room?
Like,
what happens? For sure.
Josh Allen.
Dude, I wish you opened up packs or something that year because you were calling him the second he came out.
Yep.
You were like, dude, telling this Josh Allen kid he's going to be great. So I go, okay, Con.
Yep. Yeah.
Trey Lance. Point. Thank you.
Runner in scoring position.
We are. Listen, if I'm up a bat, I'm in scoring position, man. I don't need guys on base. I just need that one hitter, and we're off to the races.
That's great. If I'm up to bat, I'm in scoring position.
That's all.
Man, I want to hear a baseball player say that so bad. Oh my god,
that'd be great. That'd be great,
dude. I would love to hear Bryce Harper come out in a press conference and be like, "Listen, man,
I am on that diamond. I'm in scoring position."
That's incredible.
Oh, hold up! Backward card.
Backward card.
Auto.
There you go, man.
There's my 5.
There you go.
Brandon Smith, you know him?
I don't.
Neither do I.
Do not know him.
Neither do I. It's funny. I pulled another individual earlier this week, and it says running back on his card. And then like you Google him, look him up, and it's like got drafted as a tight end. I was like, oh, cool.
You know,
Like, okay.
Jalen Samuels from the Steelers. He unfortunately just got cut to trim the roster down to 53. He's been a Steeler for like 2 years. He was the same way. He was a tight end in college and got drafted as a running back. And
See,
yeah.
I would think the opposite.
Yeah.
I could understand the opposite, like a big running back, like a block.
It was
you know what I
confusing,
mean?
yeah,
Like, cool. I can make that conversion.
It was real confusing, yeah. With because I remember we played fantasy that year, and I was like, I wonder, like, I just always like check out Steelers players.
Yeah.
And he was still listed as a tight end for like the first like 3 or 4 weeks when we were playing fantasy that year, and I was like, that's weird. And then all of a sudden he got switched over to running back, and I was like, cool. That's weird.
That helps you.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
But yeah, it was real weird.
That's kind of like what was the 1 year tight end went to quarterback, and everyone was losing their mind over it.
Ooh, that I don't remember.
I forget. It was like 2 years ago. I remember our league. Everyone was like losing their mind.
CeeDee Lamb. Oh my gosh, yeah.
You remember Jordan Love? I hope he does good once. It's gonna bother you now, right?
It is gonna bother me. It's all I can think about right now.
Isn't that awesome?
Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill.
You're right.
Yep.
You're absolutely right.
Taysom Hill was listed
the whole
as
league
tight
had to
end.
change. The ESPN had to go in, or wherever you were doing it,
And
had to go in.
He played quarterback for like 2 weeks. You could start him as a tight end.
Because of that.
Yeah.
I love this.
That's cool.
I think that's awesome.
Ugly Brady.
But it's Tom Brady.
It is Tom Brady. It is Tom Brady.
It's not a rookie card.
Yeah.
But I just think it's awesome.
It's not chiseled jaw Tom Brady, but it's Tom Brady.
Not.
It's still the same person.
It's not.
Believe it or not.
Financially, too, probably.
Financially, yeah.
All right, here we go. We need some good name rookies. Where's all our big rookies?
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of Greg. I'm loving that.
Yeah, I know. You should have picked Greg.
I should have picked Greg.
For me, too.
For you. It would have been
points.
helpful. It definitely would have been helpful for you, 100%.
So this pack is our halfway point for the Prizm, but I still have all the bonus packs that I haven't opened up yet. Those are the red, no comma, blue, no comma, and white.
Red, no comma, blue, no comma.
Packs here. So hopefully our big hits are from there. Numbered cards would be great. It would be awesome. I need to catch up here. Big Ben, I think he's going to have a good year for you this year.
I think so too. I think this is his last hurrah.
Well, last hurrah? Really?
I think so.
Najee Harris in the green. A lovely card there.
It was weird to see him and Pouncey have that moment last year, knowing that it was like Pouncey's last year and Villanueva was gone. I mean, there's some of that team is just starting to move on, and I don't know. I feel like if he can't get it done this year,
You think he's over?
I think it might be time. Yeah.
Who's your backup now?
Dwayne Haskins. And
so do you draft a quarterback?
and Mason Rudolph. I
kind of think you missed on this year. There was a lot of.
I wanted Trask so badly. I wanted Trask more than anything. And I was surprised that it wasn't a priority for them. But I mean, I think in this upcoming draft, I think you have to draft a Tua. I think you have to draft a quarterback because I don't. Sure. Dwayne Haskins is Dwayne Haskins. He'll be a backup. I think Mason Rudolph is probably coming up on his last year or two as a Steeler. The Steelers love to stick with the same backup quarterbacks for a long period of time. But I think Rudolph's time is probably coming to the end. Especially if Haskins can outplay him in practices and stuff.
Listen, man, you better watch the college ball this year.
I am going to have to.
You're going to have a quarterback drafted. You're have to.
Yeah, I think it's inevitable. I think this has to be the year that they finally bite the bullet and do it.
For sure. It's not slap to Big Ben either.
Not at all.
And Big Ben could stay. There's your boy Hurts.
There he is.
And he could stay with you guys, too, for another 2-3 years.
For sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because you draft a quarterback doesn't mean
he has to go. Yeah,
you know
right.
I mean?
Yeah.
Zach Wilson, All-American. Kyle's going to be good.
I definitely think so. I think he's...
Mac Jones, Crusade, Point.
It's a cool card.
It is a cool card. They're cool.
It's just Crusade ones.
Prizm comes out with 2 products a year. So, like, Draft Picks is their first product with the college uniforms. And then they're kind of like last of the party then. They start the year off, essentially. And then they end it, and all the pros they'll be in their pro uniforms then.
Got it.
So like that's when right now Prizm is hot for NBA.
Okay.
So like everyone's chasing LaMelo Ball, excuse me, and Ant-Man. So like those are some expensive packs too, where people will skip these sets just because they don't care less about the college uniforms.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it, man. It's cool to and I remember we did a video a couple weeks ago where we were just pulling some older guys in their college uniforms, and we were like, man, this is so cool to look at.
It's different.
Yeah.
Sometimes you forget where they came from.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got some points on that one.
There you go.
And I like the Crusade and the All-American feel.
That little crest that they have around the Crusade card is real cool. I think that's I think it's a nice touch.
Yeah, look at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just cool.
The crown right above, placed right above the helmet.
Set, yeah.
I think it's a cool piece.
I do too. I enjoy it. 2 more packs here, and then we're gonna dive into these bonus packs. I think. Listen, you have a good lead on me, dude.
I do. Those bonus packs though could change the whole course of the game.
I hope. I doubt it though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Guys, comment below. Let me know. What do you think? Who's gonna win right now?
I mean, you're 4 auto cards away, right?
If you
just look at it like that, you know what I mean?
Of course. Listen, I'm up to bat. I'm up to bat. I can score anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Josh Jacobs.
Juju.
Got some.
Kyler. Love that. It's great.
Alabama.
Cam Akers option.
Parsons there.
I think Parsons is going to be a fun player. I hate the Cowboys, but man, do I think Parsons is going to be a fun player.
I do too.
I
do too. That clip was great. What do you mean? I can't go back in. What do you mean?
Can I go again? No, you're definitely day.
No, you're good. What?
So great.
Preseason, bud.
The best part was him sitting next to Van Der Esch, and Van Der Esch being like, Coach, you can't play anymore.
Yeah, you asked? Yeah. He told you no, right?
Yeah. So funny. Him calculating the amount of time that's left in his day. Now I gotta sit here another 2 hours. We had to get on the bus another hour. Plane's 3 more hours. Look, I came to work for 7 hours doing nothing.
Jimmy G.
So funny.
Dak, hopefully he just does the Eagles good this year. Let's just put it that way. Pat.
I'm excited about that too.
He should do well.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
So nothing in that last pack there. There's a lot of Prizm cards here. But what's cool is for the dollar amount, those 3 right there, that's good because they're Prizm cards. The first of the bonus packs. So let's see what's inside of these. I know the artwork's gonna be different, but I don't know. They're not gonna be numbered. And they could be the pro still. So like I said, it's 3 extra cards. I think you're gonna crush me here. Ooh. Mac. I'll take that. I do not have this card.
That's cool. Oh, cool. That's awesome.
So that's
love to see that.
Not in the red, white, and blue. No commas.
Red, white, and blue. No comma.
No commas. So that's this will complete the set of this. I actually don't know if I have them in yellow. I might. I have to check. So that's cool.
Nice.
Like I told you before, I'm trying to collect one of every Mac Jones.
Right.
I do think he's the next Brady. I do. Know what sucks though? Well, not that it sucks, but do you think?
Ooh, I love food for thought questions.
Did he win the job? Or did Newton just not get the shot?
Or did Cam lose the job?
Or did Cam lose the job and Mac just happened to have his COVID shot?
I have a feeling Cam lost the job.
I think Cam lost the job too.
I think Cam lost the job.
I don't think they could legally do that.
Right.
Because you don't have the shot.
Right.
But they could just kind of speaking of Cam, I don't want to deal with you because you don't have the shot.
Right.
Because they could, from my understanding, you could play. It's just you have to get tested more, or if you do get positive and you don't have the test, you have to sit out 10 days.
Yeah.
So why? That's a lot to risk. That's a lot to risk for any coaching staff.
If I'm not mistaken, I thought I heard something about them. There you go.
Sorry.
That's great.
So I don't have every one of him because I forgot they're
got
All-American.
All-American.
Crusade. I could get him. Ooh. Go ahead, Connor.
If I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, and I don't know if they ever followed up with it, or I never followed up on it either, but I know that they were saying that if teams had unvaccinated players and they were the cause of an outbreak, that the team would suffer consequences of it as well in some capacity.
Right,
and I don't...
shape, way, or form,
yeah,
right.
so I'm not sure whatever happened with that, and I'm not sure, but I do have a feeling that Cam lost the job.
Probably.
I'm not sure that Mac won it.
I think Mac... If I was in their situation, COVID aside, I would say Cam run it, and then probably week 4 or 5-ish, halfway through it, you get Mac in there.
And to sort of that point, he was going to lose the job anyway, right?
For sure.
Like Cam was going to out
Justin Fields, lovely card.
was going to out himself out one way or the other of that job. I
100%.
think whether it was preseason, whether it was, you know, like you said, week 4, whether it was week 8, you know, they went a little bit longer just to let Mac learn a little bit more.
Right.
I think that it was always Mac's job to lose,
why they drafted
or
him.
Newton's job to lose.
Oh,
And I think that it was always Max.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, they drafted him
To play.
and they knew the situation they had at quarterback wasn't the most ideal.
For sure. I don't think Cam would have lost them games, though.
That's fair.
But some people would say otherwise.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm one of those people who, I think Cam Trevor. There you go. Crusade card, too.
Crusade. That's definitely the best out of the 3, Crusade.
Yeah.
So that's
for
like
sure.
10 points.
Right. Yeah, it's like 10 points. Yeah. We're going to double that one. There's a modifier on that one.
We're going to double down on that one,
There's a modifier.
Because I am only pulling 1 rookie card still. And like I was doing the math, like I only have 18 packs of these to open up.
Nope.
So
you needed an auto in one of these things.
I don't think that's possible.
That was going to be your saving grace.
Or a numbered card, and I just don't think that's...
We didn't think that we were going to have autos in mine at
No.
all. That was a shocker. That was a little bit of a shocker.
That was definitely a shock.
It's a much closer game if I don't pull an auto in that box.
It is. No, you're not wrong there. For sure. There's a white card on the back, too. I wonder if that's like good luck, maybe.
Maybe.
Probably not, but we'll take it. Like, rainbow cards are like falling over here. Stop it. Okay, let's see. Come on. Was it good luck? It was not. Crusade, though.
Crusade card.
Marshall Jr. Not sure how he's going to do this year. But I think the wideouts that are going to do well are really just the Bama boys.
You think so?
I hate to say it, like, I don't know anyone else. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be like a no-name player that's like, who is he, you know?
Yeah.
Stop sticking.
Gotta love that.
Just one. It's
Allen Robinson. Wow.
He drops everything, too.
Yep. Didn't expect that.
Parsons.
Oh, Micah Parsons.
Lovely hit. 2 more packs, guys. And then we have Connor. What he doesn't know, he has to do a victory dance.
I gotta do a victory dance. I'll hit the...
That's why I didn't want to pull as many. I don't want to get on channel dancing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Kind of was just one of those things. I was like, I don't want to make a fool of myself.
You were winning to lose.
That's it. I was, yeah. Ah, shucks, I lost, you know?
Yeah.
So, for argument's sake, just for the review, while we're on this last pack, Prizm, yes, you could probably sell the individual cards for more money,
right?
Dollar amount,
right?
But you hit more of our 3 players that we picked for the race,
right?
You know what I mean? So like, even if you just took Trevor, since he is the biggest name right now, you still dominated. I mean, these are all your Trevor cards,
right?
I have 4.
Yeah.
So like, for what it's worth, even though it's Prizm, even like when Prizm at the end of the year comes out and it's the top dog, most expensive, if you get some Chronicles, go for it.
I think it's worth it. I mean,
you know, like you get the players still.
You do.
You know, like what's the I guess Prizm. But let's just say you grade all these cards, and you get more of a higher grades quantity wise here. You're gonna get more.
Right.
So like, I would have picked. I didn't want to tell you before. I was gonna pick Chronicles. I was kind of hoping I could tease you into picking Prizm. Last card.
You were trying to make it the safe bet for me. Oh, look,
I got points.
You got points. You got points in the last
I got a rainbow of every one of them.
You did. That's very true.
So we'll take that. For sure. I definitely think, though, yes, we had 2 autograph cards, so we could pull the autographs up on camera for you to see. We had 1 each, so loving that. Awesome. Wish they were bigger names, so my hunt for the Mac Jones auto continues. But I think this card alone is probably the most expensive card here.
Right.
As of right now, when he's a bust.
Yeah, right.
When he's a bust.
Like we talked the last time that I was here.
Cousins gets the boot in week 2 and Munn becomes, the best guy.
The guy in the draft, yeah.
We'll see in a few months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what,
when it's Lance, Mond, and Trask in 3 years, those are the 3 guys everyone remembers from this draft. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Trevor who? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah.
Right now, there's a good card, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man, thanks for joining.
Yeah,
Congratulations on the win. You could do your little dance whenever.
So like Vogue
There you
it,
go.
like Oscar and
Vogue it,
Daryl from.
Once again, the editing, I would have zoomed in on your
Yeah.
face more, but we're going basic right now. We're just having fun with this.
Exactly.
For sure. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Give a thumbs up for the video. Congratulate Connor for winning in the comments below. Even though I think he cheated.
You're pushing for me to take that safe bet.
Cheated.
You were.
I think you cheated. Guys, hit that subscribe button. There's going to be more NFL videos to come this week. We'll see you guys later. Happy hunting to you guys. Take care.